DS Smith söker just nu en ny Customer Experience Manager. Det här är en roll som är stationerad i Värnamo och som kommer att jobba mot marknaden i hela Norden. Ansvarig chef heter Lydia Butler. Hon är stationerad på huvudkontoret i London och nu tänker jag prata med henne för att få veta mer om företaget och om den här tjänsten. Hello Lydia, welcome to the podcast.
Thank you very much. Happy to be here.
You are the Customer Experience Manager for DS Smith, and you will be the supervising manager for this role that you're now recruiting for.
Yes, that's correct. Yeah, and I have I have a large team as well. So you're not the only one there. We have a customer experience manager also in Benelux, in Germany, and then also in the UK.
And DS Smith, you're quite a large international corporation. Tell me more about your business.
Yeah, so DS Smith is quite a large packaging company. We operate mainly in Europe, but also across America as well, and the US. And we make boxes. We make packaging out of cardboard, but we're a lot more than that. I think the core thing really around DS Smith, which is so great, is our passion for sustainability. And what we find is that it's not the big corporation that kind of pulls people into wanting to work for DS Smith. It's actually our drive and our passion for sustainability. And that's the great thing about our company.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, making boxes, that's quite a simple definition of your company.
I laugh because we often joke in DS Smith that we just make cardboard boxes, you know. But really, we've got some really cool innovations. Boxes are actually much more complex than you think. There's lots to do with printing, with sustainability, with fibers, tapes, different designs. It's actually quite a complex product that's quite exciting.
Yeah, so you mentioned sustainability, and I know that is an important question for you and for many customers. Can you tell me a bit more about how you work with sustainability?
DS Smith is looking to lead the way in sustainability. Need I say any more than that? So we're really trying to push the boundaries and come up with new tools, new ways of working. So we're trying to be sustainable as a business, but I guess we've taken a step more recently to make our customers more sustainable. And that's been a huge shift that's changed who we are, but also meant that for sales, for marketing roles across DS Smith, it's now super relevant. We're talking to our customers every day about sustainable packaging, and they care about it as well. So it's a really exciting time in the whole industry, where DS Smith is really well positioned to be able to talk about sustainable packaging, and also is pioneering kind of new ways of talking about it. We've recently launched something called the Circular Design Metrics and our kind of Circular Ready campaign, which you'll see on our website. But it's things like that which mean that when we go to customers, we're actually saying something new, something they never heard on the market, and something that we can really be super proud of as an employee of DS Smith, and something that people really like when they come to the business.
So tell me a little bit more about this role, Customer Experience Manager for the Nordic market. You're based in Värnamo, as you said, but you're supposed to work all across the Nordic.
Yeah, so it's actually it's a really exciting role, but quite hard to explain. So the idea is that you be based in and around Värnamo and in Sweden, but there's an expectation that you would travel and support the teams across Denmark and Finland as well, which is just quite an exciting role that's spread across multiple countries. And it's a little bit of a complex job sometimes to understand. And put it really, really simply, you are a bridge between designers and between sales and between marketing. And it's this great combination of that role that makes it so exciting and interesting. What you do is basically, it's a predominantly kind of sales role where you're looking to create really superior customer experiences. It's a new way of selling, and it's helping our customers to step out of their day-to-day and think about their packaging differently. My aim always when I run sessions with customers in combination with sales and design is to actually help them go away with a different perspective than when they came to us. And it's that which makes the role really exciting. It's every day we have to become passionate about a different brand, a different company. Take an e-commerce company maybe that you think about, or a retailer or a huge brand, and we get to talk to them about their packaging. You get to lead that conversation and lead that meeting and really discuss with them, where can we go with our packaging? What's the future? Are we launching in e-commerce? Are we in retail? What do we need to change and adapt about our packaging? And the great thing is that you are a party planner. You're bringing together people from across the business, from sales, from design, and really creating these bespoke experiences. And we're stepping out into new areas as well. So we're not just one-to-one kind of sales support, but we've also done some really exciting pioneering new things at DS Smith. We're now doing virtual events and webinars as well in our team. So real holistic customer experiences for huge FMCG brands and retailers across the world, and for you across the Nordics.
Okay. So it sounds like you will work more like a helping hand to the customer, or like an advisor, more than a regular salesperson.
Yeah, absolutely. So it's not a hard sell at all, and that's the nice thing about the role, is that we're not just pitching services. It's actually going in almost as a slightly neutral party, actually, compared to sales, and talking to the customer and finding out where are their problems, where are their challenges in terms of packaging, where do they want to go, where do they see the future of their business, and then trying to find ways that packaging and DS Smith's packaging and solutions can support that.
Like you said, it's partially a sales role, but it's not quite a salesperson. But do you need a sales background for this role?
No, I didn't have a sales background in order to move into this role. My background's actually in sustainability, and what I did is they brought me in because I had the technical knowledge and could learn the sales. You might be from a sales background and you learn the technical. We're a little bit flexible. What we're mainly looking for is the passion. We'd love somebody who can pick out any brand on the shelf and basically have a look at that brand and say, what can I do here? What can I do in terms of the packaging? Does it need to be different on the shelf? Does it need to be different in the e-commerce supply chain? We want someone who's curious and interested and is willing to kind of push the boundaries with us, especially in some of our virtual collaboration areas. We need a little bit of ambition to do new things with technology, particularly. But yeah, the main thing we're looking for is a real passion, and then there's other things that you can learn.
You describe this as a bridge between sales, marketing, and design, and also as a bridge between the teams and the customers. Can you tell me a little bit more about the organization in the Nordic market? What people will you have around you for this role?
Yeah, so that's, I guess, the interesting thing here. You'll be managed by me, but actually your main collaborations will be with the local Nordics market. And so you'll be a really strong part of the sales team. For example, you'll attend a lot of their sales meetings. You will have a dotted line report into the sales, marketing and innovation director as well. Sometimes there are ad hoc projects, which, if you're a passionate self-starter and you're really good, that you'll get other projects come through as well. But they'll be a really key person for you and their sales teams as well, which you'll be supporting. Then there's also obviously the head of design and innovation, the lead for the Nordics market as well. He's also based in Sweden, and that will be a really key contact for you, because you can't do your job without the power of the designers and all of their skills, all of their artworking, their mocking up of new concepts and new designs. And so they'll be a really key partner with you along the journey. And then, of course, you belong to the marketing team. Ultimately, that's where your loyalty will eventually lie. And we've got a really exciting team. Firstly, your immediate team in customer experience is more spread across the rest of Europe, and the same with the marketing team. But there are marketing managers in both Sweden, Denmark, and Finland, and you'll be really, really closely aligned to their programs as well and what they're doing, and they will also support you in your role.
And you will be this person's manager?
Yes.
Is that a good or bad thing?
I like to think I'm a really good manager. No, I really care about my people. Basically, I really look after my people. We create a really nice atmosphere in our team meetings. It's not hostile. It's not aggressive. There's a real collaborative spirit where we all work together. And also I like to pioneer new things. I have big ideas, and I like people who are willing to try things. Sometimes we fail, actually, and that's actually a good thing. That the trying and failing is a really great thing, because then next time you push it even further. Our team is quite brave.
You're based in London. This person will be based in Sweden, Värnamo. How often will you get in touch?
On a day-to-day basis, it'll be predominantly virtual, as it is this new world. But actually, I'm going to go to the Nordics market just in a couple of weeks, actually. So that is from after this podcast. So that's testament to the fact that you're not always going to see me virtually. We will connect up physically. I'm actually, when I'm going to the Nordics, I'm actually going to go shopping, because it's really important for me to understand the retail experience and not clothes shopping. But actually shopping for food and for products and having a look and seeing what that market is like. So I'm quite hands-on.
So now, just for the record, you've just promised to go on a shopping spree with this new employee. Sounds fantastic.
Well, I mean, last time I went shopping with one of my team members, it was in Germany, and we were looking, I can tell you, we spent a long time in the beer section analyzing the crates versus the shrink wrap replacements. Right. Then we also went over to chocolate, and we're talking about the inside print in the boxes. So if you find that exciting, then sign up.
Lydia Butler, it was very nice talking to you. Good luck with your recruitment.
Thank you so much, and I'm really looking forward to seeing and meeting all the applicants, probably virtually to start, but looking forward to it.